So sadly, Heroes of Might and Magic, this is the only one that I've seen, gets copyright striked on YouTube. Yes. Is it good? It sounds pretty good. It's loud, but I can fix that. Alright. Back to busyness. We need to... December 98. So we need to wait for. Also need to start spying on the Ottomans, I think. Yeah. So we're not gonna have our permaclaims, and it's gonna cost me Diplo. Uh-oh. But he moved. Okay, thank the Lord. Just those are the provinces I want. Wait, I was gonna say, did Austria actually win the naval? That'd be impressive. Right, anything to core? It's just up here. I'm gonna vassalize that guy so we can actually will core that. I think at least we should vassalize him. Yeah, should be doable. I might be overestimating how much Diplo rep gives in hindsight too. How many reasons? How many Diplo rep do I have? -0.1, so I won't even see it. Does anyone know how many reasons Diplo rep gives for vassalization? Part of me thinks 3. But I don't know. Is it 5? That's for allying people, I think. Gotcha. I want to say. Thank you for the follow. I'm not 100% though. Oh, they ruined the land here too. Sanch. I mean, that is so much debt for free though. So it is good in a way. +3? Yeah, okay. I had a feeling it's +3. Shit, England's actually here. We need to fight this navy. Alright, they got disintegrated. Might even be able to kill this navy, eventually. Don't know if we need to. I think there was no galleys there. Is why. It was a massacre. You have a truce with France. Might need to curry favors with these guys. I'm just gonna need a couple more sources of Diplo rep, I think. Let's get them to give me trade power. Don't know if that makes their economic base weaker. I don't think so. You'll steer trade though. Does that give us a relation boost? I don't fucking know. Sure. Does it? I don't think so. So I'll need the Diplo rep guy. That will get me to 12. And then I'll just need to get some... yes, favors. Legitimacy... no, we'll get more than I'm thinking. We'll be at... no, we won't. What's our policy finisher? Kinda wanted to go influence third. I don't know if that's super greedy. The alternative would be religious, which is, I think both are fine options. Alright, let's take care of those. I pick admin because religious saves you Diplo and AE, and admin saves you admin. So because I want to save admin. And I have this map to justify my pick. We are a little bit behind in Diplo, but we finished Diplo ideas. We're only like 3 techs behind. Yeah, religious doesn't really give a lot other than converting your land. But you're Orthodox, so I feel like you can just micro that anyway. It gives you basically like a missionary and a really good CB when you finish it. Where admin 2 just provides so much value, right away. Basically to generate more admin, you sacrifice other things. Also, we get permaclaims too. Obviously, we don't have them right now, but we get permaclaims for quite a bit of our early conquest. I think that gives more reason for no. Why would you say that? I mean, depending on your bonuses, but depends. Super early game, vassalizing is better for resources, but like mid game or like where we're at, you're gonna want your own land, right? That's why we didn't vassalize Bulgaria too. But yeah, Tunis beating Naples, yeah, that's kind of sad. Not much we can do about it though. First 10 admin? Yeah, but yeah, you're not wrong. But like, you need to spend both, right? Ep.7, that's kind of the part where you need to balance it. But like, we are doing both, is I guess what I have to say. Yeah. Falling behind in Diplo is okay though, right? It's not like, delaying religious is gonna make you lose enough Diplo, right? That you can't integrate subjects or something. Alright, so we are gonna switch from over there, and I think over here. So I need to start converting this. I hate how you can't see how profitable a state is anymore, too. It's kinda sad. Alright, Austria has no more troops there. I guess we're just bringing you guys over, too. It's just... at this point... the vassals aren't very useful to me here. But like early game we use the shit out of vassals, right? We're still even using vassals, but I think I value coring efficiency. But the idea is to do both. That's for sure. Right, we have Lazy Diplo. I'm actually going to cancel that, and we're going to start doing some currying with our phase 1 and 2. In hopes to, yeah, just generate trust. Alright, hopefully Austria reinforces me. Peace, Austria. Actually, I already used someone, Georgia. No point in doing it now. Didn't need to fight this, but I think it's fine. Actually took quite a bit of damage in men there. 7,000 losses. I don't know how we deal with England. I think we're just gonna have to break that alliance up. I mean, maybe pieces out? Oh yeah, I forgot I'm the war leader. Need to piece these people out. Yes, let's bring home Georgia for now. Get some prestige. I think we can force convert him even too. Just for fun. It's good prestige too. Also screws with the HRE. Hey, what's going on, Ahmed? Right, that's you? Yeah, nice. England? You invading me? What do I want to do? I wanted to start doing some favors for trust. All we can do is economic base. Alright, I don't actually know if we're gonna beat them galley-wise. Hindsight. Pretty strong. Then GB also has troops. Speaking of GB, landed. Alright, Pope Man, I need to claim on that. It's good. How much do we need for you? 30. Nice, Austria actually just went and killed them. Alright, we have to click that button. Yeah, we need to kill Genoa. Actually, I need to threaten war versus him at some point. He's got some... he's part of the HRE, which is really annoying. Fuck, we keep getting farther and farther from this. Why is this... we don't have plus 20 military power? Interesting. Alright, let's go back to throwing favors with you. It's probably worth doing, although the Patriarch Authority is very nice. Inflation's kind of shit at this point. Alright, settle and seize time. Don't know if it's sell and seize time. Not taking too much land here. How much are you gonna charge me for this? It's okay, coalition. I don't want to break them up with England because that's a pretty stupid alliance. So I guess we'll wait a bit. Sure. Got some particulars coming up. Probably spawn some over there. Don't have too much we're doing. It's kind of fine, we wait. Two years till my Diplo rep comes back. 50 prestige? Really kind of nice. But we are in a pretty big admin deficit. Yeah, let's do have it. We do need those admin points. Guys, just split in half. Alright, do we need to pay for our troops? Not really. Probably want his money too at this point. Negative 10. Be too bad. Do we keep this guy's war score? How much war score is he giving us? Probably quite a bit. don't think we'll keep them. If you have vassal, can you join? I don't know. Maybe. Dude, I have way too many forts. Alright, I need to delete. Probably this one is okay to delete. Just paying for some over here too. Yes. I'm paying for this one as well. Hey, England, do you want to peace out? No. Okay. Guys, head home. See on it's called like 3. Choose the Mamluks. It's fine. Diplotech. Thank you. It should be soon. Can we sink his fleet? I don't want to risk losing my fleet. It's like a 50-50. I probably, but it's a risk I lose a lot of Borks, which I just... By the way, I almost have 20,000 seamen. That's kind of insane. IMO. Alright. Cool. Now... Too many forts. This one should be deleted and replaced, if anything. There. Who's angry? Retina. That's fine. I was thinking about disabling trade, but... Hey, wasn't I supposed to go ahead and collect in Genoa? I think we should make more money. 10.89. Alright, there was a selling and seizing in mine too. Can't seize though, sadly. State's also mad at me. Fortunately. Alright, 1 year and I lose my Diplorep penalty. Alright, we don't need to pay for all these ports too. I don't know why. Oh, sure, it's not gonna kill me, nor is Poland. Corruption's kind of bad. Advisors are quite expensive. Yeah, it's my level 5 admin guy. That's fine. He's useful. It's worth it, right? Alright, Mr. Ottoman, I think, is next. In terms of our list of chopping. I hope this plan works. I don't know if it's going to, but we'll see. Alright, this one's next. Wait, what else converted? Saw 2. Thank you. Oh. December we get a check? Oh boy. How did this change so much? Negative 29 now? I swear. It was like... Negative 15 before. Satch. He's actually a bit closer. Did he eat more land than I know of? Our trust at 70. I think this guy should be doable. I don't know. That guy's kind of close. Can't we shorten the border? No. Alright, what do we want to do with this is the real question. Oh yeah, we do have some overextension. Part of me wants to sell. I could use the money. And I could probably maybe dev back 5%. We should wait for, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna wait for colonialism, guys. I think is what we're going to do. That is the plan. To dev push and sell, I believe. We should probably get some better generals. Let's get rid of that guy. That guy's pretty good. Alright, who wants to be a general? Did someone else? Oh, never mind. Pizza Eater is. Pizza Eater does. Anyone else? I mean, 2 siege, I guess, is okay. I mean, that guy was worse. Alright, 3 siege, beautiful. Let's see, this guy can probably go too. Although I should have... Another form of Blake. Blake was good last time, so... Well... Fire. Alright, that's it for now. But you'll be next. Deet. Alright, my alliance strength went down significant actually, since we lost the Ottomans, Mamluks. We could try and pick up, someone else though. I don't know who a strong person would be. Who would be a good ally right now? QQ? No, not really. Who's got the most troops? Muscovy? Lithuania, I guess. I'm just trying to think what would cause the least issues. Let's go for Lithuania. This will be a fine ally for now. Do I want to eat them? No, I think that's fine. Maybe that will give me enough to threaten war on this guy. Motherfucker. No. Join nature, sure too. Sadly. Okay. See how our Diplo rep looks soon. Need that province. You have too many channel points to burn. That's a good thing. Alright, our thingy thing should be gone, right? Yeah. -10. So, yeah, we're only... Maybe with my Diplo rep back, I'm gonna need to get more trust with them first, I think. At 75. It will get there. I don't think it's gonna be too soon, but I'm gonna work on it. I've committed, I think, at this point. You know the saying where you wait for the bus. Let's wait for one more claim on the Ottomans, is what we're going to do. Who are you? Ottoman and Crimea. Should probably call this guy in and just eat him too. Could even call Crimea in too. Oh, never. Let's not down that chain. I think this guy should be available soon. Yeah. So, part of me considers starting to work on that inflation. Then part of me's like, one more claim. Don't be an idiot. I need to extend my regency soon too. That's something else we need to do. Fertile. It's actually a very unique trait. You can get a event called the ink is thicker than blood, something like that. Probably blundering the shit out of the name, but kind of interesting. What's the yikes? HRE go. Is that an attempt to say Genoa? Smile. Redeem? What are you trying to redeem? What are you trying to do? We're gonna need more favors with them. That's fine though. You're playing with points. Okay. I'm not gonna work with it. We want to do, what's the biggest? It's capital. Wood. Do I... 6 dev, do I even care? Well, I mean, it's Crimea. Do I want to deal with Crimea? Guess so. We can go, like, pillage him or something, right? Fun like that. Alright. Cool beans. Brought some troops up there. Alright, cool. Half you guys go up this way. Deal with Fartface. You guys go over here. Can we get access, please? Are you a siege leader? No. I have one available. Cool. Alright, let's go pillage Crimea. And that's everyone dealt with. I mean, I would do Inflation Advisor if I wasn't committing to the level 5 stability guy. That's only because I have a half price one, right? But normally I would commit to inflation here. At least an Inflation Advisor. Temporarily. And then maybe when I'm ahead, buy some down. So the problem is, Vassalize no longer works in standard peace deals. You need to declare Vassalize CB, or you need to be like me and release people via conquest, or just diplo-vassalize people. We've done an extraordinary amount of diplo-vassalizing in this campaign. Like this Circassia, we're hopefully going to get this Theodoro. And then Georgia as well. Speaking of which, I need to giving him trust. So it's somewhat. I feel like I'm going negative that way, but it's fine. How much admin is this? I should check. And my Ottoman diplomat can be freed. Probably need to improve with AQ and maybe Genoa. Wrong guy. Where's Genoa? And hopefully colonialism is going to spawn early. Alright, cool beans. Alright, I think we're going to pillage this guy. I don't see any reason not to. It costs 3 AE too. How much dev do we get? For 2... Get 1 dev, but... Let's get all the prestige we can get as well. This money's not worth it. I mean, 1 dev on a 63 dev capital is quite a bit, right? Alright, how much admin is that to core? 341. That means we can't take an idea group. Is the gist of it. Thank you for the ball. This music reminds me of Stardew Valley music a little bit. Also, I needed to pick up a Theologian temporarily. For missionary strength. Forgot about that. I want to check what this is like, our Diplo rep being fixed. How are we doing here? Still -10. Military power's maxed out there. Military power's almost maxed out there. I need more Diplo rep. Or I need to get the economic base. Blah blah. Shma shma. What's going on, Hunter? I don't actually know how that functions. I don't think anyone knows, do they? How to modify the economic base thing in your favor. Does anyone actually know? I don't. I'm committing though. So that's just a bit. Damn, those ships got melted. Alright. Cool. Where did it spawn? Castile. 4 days left on that. Fine. Alright. So we'll probably sell after this, and we'll dev push. We've been waiting to dev push here. The bad thing is I don't have prosperity. Can wait a bit for prosperity, I guess. But not that long. Alright, who else are we fighting? Oh shit, we're fighting Tunis. I might actually have to deal with them. Don't get access, I'll have to navally invade them. Or I blockade them. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna stop paying for my troops. I guess I'm just gonna blockade them. Oh, let's kill these ships quick. You should train more galleys, and just thinking about it. When do we get new galleys? Quite a while away. We're still over force limit, but just a titch. I think that means we start another batch of those guys. Like the prestige shit. Let's go put on the blockade. Alright. I don't know what we go for here. We could do less than we need to. I mean, we could just eat the clay later. Part of me doesn't want to waste my time at peace or at war here. Getting Tunis out. It's gonna take quite a while. I think we just come back for seconds later. Fine. Don't know if that will actually do anything for us. But I don't think we bother. You at war with someone else? Oh, he's at war with someone else. He's actually getting siege down. Maybe I'm saying that. Probably just wait then. Alright, let's go ahead and extend this regency now too. since we have max legitimacy. Alright, free Diplos. I can do some improving with you. And who else is coalition me? AQ, right? Alright, cool. Start working on you. Alright, too many mill points. I want to peace out because I want to change my thing. No, we're just gonna come back for seconds because I need to be out here. I think that's fine. I don't think there's any bad thing about doing that. I'll break him up in case that matters. So I want to take off my AE one. We need to click U. Then we get permaclaims, which should make these cheaper. I'm gonna wait a day just in case. Thank you for the follow. What never in this patch? Yeah, never's the correct answer. He's right. So what we want to do is now... yeah, I think we can do this now. I'm just thinking if I have enough points. I can actually calculate this, can I? Alright, so we're gonna have an extra minus 20 here. So in total, that is minus 30, minus 35. Minus 35 is on 9 dev. Now, if you guys want this chart, let me know. But this is a very cool chart. Gotta remember minus 35. We gotta remember 9 dev. So 9 dev, and we go to minus 35. This can also tell you how efficient it is. But we need 1640 points to convert to fully embrace, roughly, give or take. We used all our mill and most of our Diplo. We would do it. How much do we save by waiting for an extra 10% is a question. Not really that much. You can see here. Sorry. I'll actually... yeah, it's still only like 140 points. I like that chart. It's very useful. For calculating. So I think we're cool to start pushing at least. Are my burgers loyal? No, but I'm fine with selling right now. We'll do enough. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. We go ahead and do... I can actually check if there's any better place in hindsight too. I think that will be our best, but Altania could questionably be okay too. No, this has gotta be... yeah. It is a spreadsheet. But yeah. We're just gonna go here. I've like prioritized it. I'd also want to lower the autonomy too. Alright, anything I'm forgetting? Loyal burgers. Wait, did I even do my calculation correctly? In hindsight? I don't even know. One thing we're also going to do is give this one out to make our cell more efficient. I think I forgot the burgers, right? Alright, burgers are there. So 30, 40, 45. Yeah, I forgot the burgers. I'm an idiot. So we're at 1505 then. Okay, so we have more than enough points. We're gonna do... because I don't think we're gonna have enough. 2 admin clicks while it's cheap. Get dip in. Hopefully we can do the rest here. Nice. Beautiful. 0% crown land? What? I'm deving it back. And seizing. 10%. Smile? So multiplayer has made me realize the value of selling. There is such high value in being able to sell land and operate at 5% crown land. It's actually the fastest spreading, but you need to dev it. But it is the fastest spreading by land. But yeah, I mean, I'm even trying to convince Realms in this, and he argues with me. Well, and it's always good to argue against me, but no, you're taking autonomy loans. Rebels aren't bad. Rebels are fine. You lower your autonomy. This is great autonomy for our period. 1500, and I've been operating in between 5 and 10% consistently. The money you get from Crown Land is better than the Rebels. It's better than the Rebels. And that also means you get to use estate privileges, and you'll gain Crown Land when you conquer. But yeah, the money you gain is worth the rebels you gain as well, is the point. I mean, it took me a while. Honestly, it took me a bit to convince myself too, but after playing multiplayer and just playing around with it on this patch, it's honestly very easy to get by the rebels. It feels cringe? What? Why? I mean, maybe if you're RPing, but there's so much value. You understand that selling land at 0 to 10% gives you more money than selling it at higher levels. It scales. I don't know what the word for the right scaling is, but it scales depending on how much crown land you have. Money becomes worthless. Money translates into monarch points pretty directly in this game. So the more money you can get earlier, the better. Trading money for autonomy reduction seems like a bad deal. You mean, but my autonomy's fine, and I'm getting the money anyway. You see what I'm saying? If it's done right? During peace, my autonomy actually drops. These are at 10%. At 5%, it would go up by 0.5, but if you get prosperity, it will stabilize. You just lower autonomy. Like here, if we were at 5%, our autonomy wouldn't even go up unless we are at war. But yeah, you just need to use this button a lot. Which is fine. This button's good. Rebels, honestly, so this probably throws a lot of EU vets for a spin. These Rebels early game used to be game over. Early game, you could fight a Rebel stack, and you could either take out a ton of debt trying to fight them, or you could just lose the game. So I understand that it's not 100 ducats. It's upwards of. I mean, right now we're getting 1,500. It's not. I mean, again, if you don't want to min max, that's fine. but I try and teach you guys how to be more efficient. That's somewhat my that's what I try and do. And how to do the tricks. But yeah. I'm just sharing my knowledge of experience both types of play. Yes, that is truly the min-max. It's a little bit painful to do, but honestly, with admin ideas completed, it's fine. My simple explanation of the autonomy or the 5% strat, you're taking an autonomy loan. You're taking an early game autonomy loan, is the idea. And our way to pay back autonomy loans is by clicking the lower unrest button, which can only be done every 25 years. And I agree, if mismanaged, the 5% strategy can do bad. I don't know. I think I want to spend my AE on the Pope, which is honestly something we should think about doing now. I also want to take this province, but he's being a little butthead. Yeah, but early game mercs are super powerful, Tolstoy. That's what you're forgetting. And mercs, yeah, you can money equal mercs, so money equal manpower. Mercs are super strong early game. Now everyone hates them because late game you can't, right? You can't have enough cannon stacks attached properly. Then there's just attaching influences, but don't get me wrong, mercs are way stronger in comparison to our previous rendition of mercs in terms of early game capability. And that money just translates into mercs, right? Yeah, but with that used to be a viable thing, but with the nerf Hunter, it's no longer viable. I don't think early game. And in single player, it's even questionable. I think this privilege is underused in single player. Having 25% cheaper advisors. Yeah, but we still can't lie. Mercs are like insane early game. Just getting good siege generals, getting to choose your general, is insanely powerful in my opinion. Which nerf? The nerfed, I can't actually show it because I don't have my estate UI on. But the manpower one only scales to 25% now, and it used to be 100%. So if you had 95% noble land, you would get plus 95% manpower from the privilege. It was super powerful, if microed correctly. So here, to give a literal example, we would get plus 61. What is it? We get plus 31% for minus like 8% tax. And that was worth it, but now it's like plus like divide by 4, right? But yeah, I mean, it took me a while to see the value of mercs as well. I'm gonna admit that too. But the more I use them, the more they grow on me, and the more I see how strong they can be. And like all my hard early game videos, if I didn't have the new merc system, right, they'd be completely different. But yeah, apart from that rant, I still think it is a min-max. So like, if you're not doing super try-hard things, which generally people aren't, you don't need to do it. But like, it's a valid source of economy, and then when you tie that together with burger loans and curry favors now, you just basically don't need new loans if you're playing efficiently early game, is my opinion. There's just so many income sources to do. And I mean, I'm not saying you don't use new loans, but you generally don't use them like we used to use them. Expansion ideas. I'm just wondering who we attack. Austria's actually pretty weak right now. Wait, am I allowed to attack this and not get a stab hit? Is that new? that's my ally. No. I always forget it's grayed out. Yeah, that new... it confuses me sometimes, sorry. I think we want to take the Pope. Also, I forgot... Yeah, trade income. I think we killed the Pope. Kind of what I'm feeling. OPM, OPM, OPM. He's kind of strong. I mean, added up, there'll be like 40k troops, but if I go rush them down, it should be okay. I want the missionary, so I think we go get the missionary. Is the gist of it. You got some rebels coming up. We should leave some units over here. Let's leave 15k. Train some more. These guys, galleys. Another 10. Seems good. Almost have cheaper advisors. When you start a fresh bids game, now, yes and no. So my strategy always goes around one central idea, but it all depends on what the Ottomans do. The central idea is you're building a big enough fleet, either via yourself building or allying naval allies, via Albania, the Knights. I also do Wallachia. I don't use it, Wolu. It's not worth it. I'm just, yeah, no. Just be Eastern and get this one. Where is it? Generally the idea is you want a big enough fleet to be able to breach assault forts. And I don't think this is new, but a Twitch chatter taught me, I forget when they taught me. I learned this from Twitch chat. You can just offer the Ottomans your troops before they declare on you or before you declare on them. And you can just position for free. And that changes a lot of things, right? It's very, very useful, to say the least. I didn't know that was a thing. I don't know if that was a thing before this patch. Some people said yes, but I don't know personally. But yeah, that probably is the biggest change to our strategy. That makes it super strong. Can this be changed? Ideas. We went min-max single player ideas. Diplo admin, best ideas for single player in the game. Satch. I don't know, they buffed admin so much this patch. Speaking of which, I should be thinking about not really min-maxing my favors other than these guys. Hoping this could be enough. -8. I think it should be. -9. Getting there. Why Diplo? Because it's just amazing. There's nothing bad in Diplo. Or espionage. Diplo, even in Asia now, it's probably hands down the best opener. Maybe not Horde starts, but maybe even because Curry Favors is so strong. AE, diplomats are your best way of limiting AE, in my opinion, by improving to 100. Speaking of which, we need to improve with Italians. But yeah, Curry Favors just made Diplo so much stronger. It was already one of the best single-player idea groups, just to explain it simply, I guess. And now it's just outrageously powerful. Alright, can I do this -8? We only have 3 for Diplo Rep. Maybe once our overextension's done, we might be able to actually vassalize those guys. Yeah, and the fact that it just scales. So generally, your first bottleneck is always going to be AE, right? That will generally. What is a better idea, Diplo or Admin? I mean, that's yeah. Admin 2 is one of the strongest things ever on Horde, but sometimes you want to delay Admin 2. But on Horde, you could probably always argue for Admin 2 into Diplo. Because since Rebels are nerfed, Humanist isn't needed as much anymore. But I think Diplo is just, yeah. Now, if you're gonna add vassal ditching to the mix, which is a high tier exploit strategy, influence then becomes the strongest Diplo idea. But that's with the exploiting. And if you don't know what vassal ditching is, oh boy.